The baby in the basket. Have you ever seen a tiny baby? So small, so soft, and needing love all the time? Before we begin, just a small reminder, please. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel The Guided Pen. Like the video and leave a comment. We can only continue this journey with your support. If you are ready, let's begin. But I'm sure you've never seen a tiny baby floating in a basket on a big, wide river. All alone, scary, right? But don't worry, this isn't a sad story. This is the incredible story of Musa, the baby who grew up to change everything. And it all started with a mother's love and Allah's perfect plan. A long time ago, in the land of Egypt, there lived a very proud King Pharaoh. He had palaces, servants, gold, and power. But he had a problem too. He was full of fear. You know why? Because he had heard that a baby boy from the children of Israel would grow up and take away his power. And so Pharaoh made a cruel decision. Every baby boy from the Israelites must be taken away. Now imagine being a mother in such a time. Musa's mother was one of them. She had just given birth to a beautiful baby boy. She loved him deeply. She held him close. But she was scared. What if someone found him? And then Allah guided her heart. He told her what to do. Feed your baby and take care of him. But if you fear for him, place him in a basket and let the river carry him. Don't be afraid and don't be sad. We will bring him back to you. Can you imagine how hard that was? But she trusted Allah. So one quiet night, with tears in her eyes and love in her heart, she gently placed baby Musa into a small basket. She whispered prayers. She kissed his tiny forehead. And then she let the river take him. The river flowed and flowed, carrying the basket through reeds and water. Where do you think it stopped? At the palace of the Pharaoh himself. Yes, right at the home of every king who was afraid of baby boys. One of the palace workers saw the basket and rushed to the queen. The queen looked inside and her heart melted. "Oh, what a beautiful baby," she said. "Let's keep him. Don't kill him. He can be our joy." So baby Musa, the child who Pharaoh feared, was now living in his palace. Surprising, right? But something strange happened. Baby Musa wouldn't drink any milk. They brought nurse after nurse, but he kept turning away. Now here's the amazing part. Musa's sister had secretly followed the basket. She had watched everything. She stepped forward bravely and said, "Shall I tell you of a woman who can feed him and take care of him?" And guess who she brought? His own mother. Just like Allah had promised, he brought baby Musa back to his mother, safe and sound, and in the most surprising way. Time passed, and Musa grew up strong and kind. He lived in Pharaoh's palace, but he never forgot his people, the Israelites. They were treated unfairly and forced to work hard. One day, Musa saw a man from his people being hurt. Musa tried to stop the fight, but accidentally hurt the other man. People became angry, and Musa had to leave the city. He walked and walked over hot deserts and through long paths, until he came to a place called Madian. There he saw something that made him pause. A group of people were getting water from a well, but two women stood off to the side, waiting quietly with their sheep. Musa went to them and asked, "Why are you standing here?" They said, "We don't want to push in. We wait until others are done, and our father is old." Musa's heart felt soft. He stepped forward and helped them water their sheep. He didn't ask for anything in return. Later, the women returned home and told their father what had happened. Their father sent one of them to invite Musa. Musa came and told them history. The kind father gave him a place to stay and even offered one of his daughters in marriage. Musa accepted and lived in peace for many years. But then, something life-changing happened. One night, as Musa was traveling with his family, he saw a light on a mountain. He told his family, "Wait here, I'll see a fire. Maybe I can bring back some news or warmth." As he climbed the mountain, the light grew brighter. Then he heard a voice calling him, "Oh, Musa." He stopped. The voice said, "I am your Lord. Take off your shoes. You are in a sacred valley." Musa stood still, his heart wipunod. Then Allah told him something amazing. He had chosen Musa. He had a mission for him. Musa was to go back to Pharaoh not as a boy in a basket this time, but as a messenger. A messenger to speak the truth, to guide people, and to show them the power of the one true God. Musa was shocked. "But I'm not good at speaking," he said. So Allah gave him a helper, his brother Harun, and with signs, strength, and a fearless heart, Musa began his journey. The baby, once floating alone on a river, was now standing strong with a purpose. And Allah's promise never failed. He was never alone, not in the basket, not in the desert, not on the mountain. Allah had been with him all along. And that's the story of Musa the baby, who became a prophet. A story full of love, surprises, and trust in Allah. Would you have ever guessed it started with a simple basket on water? Thanks for watching The Guided Pen.